wants to be in this world of social media. Everyone wants to be updated, and for updating themselves, they need to have something which is updated gadget also in their hand. And on this note, I want to bring my product, that is Google Pixel 8a. This particular smartphone has 48 megapixel of rear camera and 16 megapixel of front camera. Also, it has been powered with Sony IMX sensor so that we can get the in-depth view of the picture, whatever you are taking. It is based on the latest Android 13 OS, that is Oxygen OS, and this will give you a smooth finish, smooth gesture, smooth touch control. It is quite handy with the display size of around 5.8 inches. And yes, you can perform multiple tasks at a time, as the RAM has been supported with Snapdragon processor 8th generation. And obviously, you don't have to worry about the update, as this is powered by the Google. So you will get the latest update backed by uh, uh, tester packages also, which is not available in many of the phones. We are also keeping the privacy note at the time for which we are charging you the money. So once you will take the phone, you will definitely not regret it. And as also after a year or two, if you want to upgrade your phone or you want to resell it, definitely consider our office. We are ready for you along with the post sale services. Thank you.
Now, did you tell about the pricing, costing and all?
Oh, sorry, sir. I forgot.
That is what is more important. That is, and above all, another comment. The Federal Bank people will not have patience to listen this much length. They will ask you to speak briefly, because within 12 minutes they have to ask 16 questions to you. So you should try to answer it briefly. Anyhow, doesn't matter. You can try next time. No problem. Now we will go to Mr. Mageshwaran. Mageshwaran.
Yes, sir.
Mageshwaran, you are going for Federal Bank or South Indian Bank?
Federal Bank, sir.
Very good. Mageshwaran, you are from which place?
Kerala, sir.
Acha, you are also going for FCCE?
No, sir.
Your
Federal
campus
Bank integrated program, sir.
Integrated program. Very good, very good. So who is the MD and CEO of Federal Bank?
Sir, I don't know, sir. I just came today. I don't know.
Oh, you must go through the website of Federal Bank, thoroughly get to know who is chairman, who is MD, what is their total deposits, what is their total advances, what is the profit made by them. Everything I have given in the material provided to you. Okay, and also you can go through the website and get to know that one. What is your father, Mageshwaran?
Sir, father was a retired teacher.
Father was a retired teacher. Is this correct English?
I don't know, sir.
Father is a retired teacher.
Okay.
Father is a retired teacher. So what about your mother?
Mother is still working as a teacher.
So that means both are teachers. How many siblings you have?
I have a sister.
What is she doing?
She is working as an Ayurveda doctor.
Very good. You studied what? What did you study?
B.Tech Mechanical Engineering.
B.Tech Mechanical Engineering. So why could you not go into your own line?
So the banking technologies are much faster technologies are adopting in banks. So I chose to improve my career as a banking aspirant. So I chose.
Will you serve Federal Bank for a long time, or will you go to public sector banks?
I will go to public sector bank as soon as I get an opportunity.
If you tell like this in the interview, they will tell you, come on, you please go out.
Okay, I know, sir. But the fact is,
But how will you manage this question in the real interview? Imagine I am a Federal Bank manager, sorry, executive. Now I am going to decide about selecting you. Please tell me, will you be working with us for a long time or will you go to public sector bank?
Yes, sir. I will go for a long time and serve your service.
Very good. So what makes you think this banking career is suitable for you?
Because of the advanced technology, as I am a engineering aspirant, so I can contribute my engineering and skills like mathematics, analytic skills to the banking technologies. So I can contribute to this field also.
Good. Now, from today onwards, you should start reading English newspaper Malayala Manorama.
Okay, sir.
Or any one newspaper, Malayala Manorama, and get to know what is the news they are telling about it. And you must cultivate a habit of talking in English.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Watch English news channel also.
Okay.
Now, next question. Yeah, what is banking? Who can answer this? You can answer that. Come on, try. What is banking?
Yes, sir.
Ah.
Banking, in my perception, banking is an institution where depositors deposit their money on which interest is posed by the bankers, and yes, from that only banks are going to earn the profit as well.
Anybody else can tell the answer better way? What is banking? Others? Joe Maria? Sana? Sana, can you speak? What is banking?
Yes, sir. So banking is an institution basically where the cash exchange is done. बैंक्स जो है वहां पे ना सर जो कस्टमर है उनका है ना डिपॉजिट्स वो लेते हैं और उसी है ना डिपॉजिट्स लेते हैं और लोन प्रोवाइड करते हैं और जो लोन वो प्रोवाइड करते हैं उससे ना जो इंटरेस्ट जो ये बीच का गैप है इंटरेस्ट का वही उनका प्रॉफिट होता है.
Good.
So
No, but second part is sufficient. आपने so second बताया, banking means accepting deposits from the public and making advances. वही सब चला जाएगा बस, उससे ज्यादा कुछ जरूरत नहीं. समझ गया? Good. Very good. Maria?
Yes, sir. It is
Maria.
a financial institution which receives deposit from public and give loans.
No. Actually, banking is, I have already answered this. Banking means accepting deposits from the public and making advances. Then there will be one more question. What are the other services rendered by banks? What are the other services? Tell me.
Canvassing for insurance,
Good.
mutual fund.
Good. The mutual funds. Correct. Very good.
So
Then
they will get paid for it.
Good. Good. What else are they doing? Say giving debit card, credit card, giving locker on rent, then issuing guarantees, issuing letter of credit, etc. Banks also invest in government securities, so they get income from that. Good.
T6, etc.
Pardon?
They also invest in treasury bills.
Treasury bills also. Yeah. Treasury bills also. Good. Now, what is meant by RBI, Reserve Bank of India? What are the functions of Reserve Bank of India? Number 1, bankers to bank. Number 2, bankers to government. Number 3, note issuing authority. Number 4, foreign exchange controlling authority. Number 5, monetary policy committee and control monetary authority. These are the functions of Reserve Bank of India, headquarters, Mumbai, Shaktikanta Das, Governor, 4 deputy governors, M.K. Jain, then Rajeshwar Rao, then M.D. Patro, then one more is that, what is that his name? Raghu?
Ravi Shankar, sir.
Rabi Shankar, correct, good. Then you should also know about the 5 subsidiaries of Reserve Bank of India. RBI subsidiaries. I am forgetting, that is why I'm searching. What are the 5 subsidiaries of RBI, Reserve Bank of India, functions and subsidiaries? Reserve Bank of India, subsidiaries of RBI. One is DICGC, Deposit Insurance Credit Guarantee Corporation. Are you seeing this material on screen now? Byju's?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good, very good. I think it is available as a book. But of course, how much you need? You don't need much. Whatever is given is sufficient, you read. Okay. Now, I know, first I remember is DICGC.
Reserve Bank Innovation Hub, sir.
Reserve Bank Innovation Hub. Then tell me.
Bharatiya Reserve Bank Note Mudran Private Limited.
Okay. Then what are the subsidiaries of RBI? I am getting it here. Fully owned subsidiary, DICGC. Then Bharatiya Reserve Bank Note Mudran Private Limited. Then Reserve Bank Information Technology Private Limited. Then Indian Financial Technology and Allied Services. How many have come? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more is there, no? 5
Sir,
wants
Reserve
Reserve Bank Innovation Hub, sir.
Reserve Bank Innovation Hub, correct. These 5. Please write it in your notebook, all of you, so that you can read it again. 1, DICGC. 2, Bharatiya Reserve Bank Note Mudran Private Limited. Many times candidates are not able to expand the DICGC also. So write fully as Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation of India. Then Bharatiya Reserve Bank Note Mudran Private Limited. Then Reserve Bank Information Technology Private Limited. Then Indian Financial Technology and Allied Services. Then another one, what did you say?
Reserve Bank Innovation Hub.
Reserve Bank Innovation Hub. Please note it. That will do. Now, general HR questions wise, they will ask you, what are your strengths? And remember, some of you who are new for this class, I have given you this folder. Are you able to see the folder on screen? Ankit?
Yes, sir. NABARD, then Olive Board, then Sir.
Yeah. But NABARD material you don't need to read now. You can go through Olive Board interview materials. Whatever is there, you can go through. But most importantly, I want you to go through these questions. 177 pages questions, 80 pages questions. This is how they are going to ask you in the interview. So please go through the questions like, what are your hobbies? What are your strengths? Because they know most of you are people who have studied non-banking and all. So you may not be able to do that. They only want to know whether you can communicate confidently in English. That is what they want to test you. So they will ask questions about your native place, about your parents, about your family, about your say college, about your degree, about yourself, like that. If you can answer those questions nicely, then you will be selected. Sometimes they may ask about the college project. What is the project you are doing in your final year of your master's or so? But this candidate is studying civil services in Shastra University. So he was asked, is there any large project going on in your state? Because he is a civil engineering candidate. So for mechanical engineering candidate and all, they should be thorough with what are the big automobile companies, what are the mechanical companies in India, who are the famous people related to this mechanical line. Mostly what is the investment made by Adani's Reliance and all that, what is Vedanta. Likewise, some of these vague questions you must be able to answer correctly. So this is how the interview will go on. But for commerce students, then they may ask tough questions. That is all given in subject related questions. In this, there is one folder known as Commerce Interview Guide. You can go through that. Similarly, we have provided Mechanical Engineering Guide, but from my experience, I have seen in Central Bank, they don't ask much of these things. Very rarely, in Federal Bank, they don't ask. So sometimes they may ask. So be thorough with those questions also. That is what I would like to tell you. Ignore NABARD material that may not be. Agriculture people must know this NABARD material. Agriculture people should know. Is there any agriculture people here now?
Yes, sir. Plant breeding and genetics.
Yeah, on site. For you, I am giving you a very interesting thing. On site IAS or Insight IAS. Insight IAS. This is a very, very useful site. All agriculture people, please take note of this. Insights on India agriculture. I am giving the link for this here itself, now itself. Take it immediately. Download that and see. This contains fund of information. It contains about role of agriculture, Indian economy, major cropping patterns, likewise, then irrigation systems, then agriculture marketing issues, then what else? Agriculture marketing issues, e-NAM, agriculture, then contract farming, then constraints in e-technology implementation, likewise, so many things, shortcomings and problems associated with PDS, then buffer stock objectives, likewise, so many things are given here. So if you read them like a novel, you will have a lot of ideas. But what you should know as agriculture candidate is that what are the crops grown in your district? So what is the cropping pattern adopted by them? What are the fertilizers and insecticides that are used? What are the agricultural tools that are used by farmers in your place? What do you know as primary agricultural credit societies? What do you know about cooperative banking? What are the problems faced by agriculturists in your area? Why people are not repaying loans properly? What do you know about Kisan Credit Card Scheme? What do you know about PM Fasal Bima Yojana? These are the questions that can be asked to agriculture candidates. Basically, apart from that, which crops are grown more in India? Which fruits are grown more in India? Which flowers are coming very much in India? What are being exported? Like that. These questions and all, you may have to search in Google and try to get the answers. Agriculture candidate, are you understanding what I am telling?
Yes, sir.
Good. So don't worry, but you must prepare. This is like an introductory class where I am telling for all newcomers what are all the things we have to study and improve ourselves. Regarding banking people, what is more important is this one. Say, Aparchit, there is one book I have given you. There are a lot of banking books. Among that, this Aparchit interview PDF is another book which will tell you, which is supposed to tell you briefly about interview also, how to prepare your dress and all that, these questions. Then they tell you about what are all the names of small finance banks. So what are the topics here? If I read that, you will have an idea. So these things are being covered here. So you can, like this one, you know, first one, what are the necessary documents for interview? What is the interview process? What is the dress you have to have? What is the body language you should exhibit? How to greet? Then what are the important notes? Then what all about small bank and MD, then public sector banks, private sector banks, questions related to personal and family background, banking awareness questions for bank interview. This is coming in page number 30. Then RBI history and functions, then monetary policy, then monetary policy rate like cash reserve ratio, SLR, repo rate, reverse repo rate, then corridor gap. I don't know what it is, but please check it up. Liquidity adjustment facility, marginal standing facility, bank rate. This much details may not be required for non-commerce graduates. But however, broadly, you should know. Then RRB Amendment Acts. Then what is PMMY scheme? What is PMFBY scheme? What is PM Swanidhi scheme? But from the angle of Federal Bank, just to know their names and what is broad outline, because they don't ask in detail. Even South Indian Bank, they are not much interested in government programs. They want to make profit. They want you to know how you will talk to people, how you will convince people, you will smile at others and try to get their accounts. That is what they want. Then what is banking ombudsman scheme? Asset liability management, then cross-selling. Cross-selling means when a customer comes for opening savings bank account, he is having savings bank account, you will try to make him put fixed deposit, take a recurring deposit, or give him locker facility, or sell some insurance policies, or sell some mutual fund products. That is known as cross-selling. Then Clearing Corporation of India, asset securitization, collateralized borrowing, banking codes, standard boards of India, Kisan Vikas Patra, these things and all, from the point of view of Federal Bank, not much detail required. Just to know what is Kisan Vikas Patra, what is the interest rate given. It is normally given in post offices. And this rate of interest is available in the monthly current affairs snippets I have given you. For example, I can show you that. Sorry, I have gone through that. Yeah, monthly current affairs snippets I have given you, and in that say April, in that April issue, first page itself I have given you that all the current rates, I have given. This is current affairs. What is this month? I don't know. March. This one. See, this is where you are seeing on the screen. The post office savings bank interest rate is now 4. That is with effect from 1st April, the rates have been revised. So what I will do, I have to share this with you. So I have given you already in many places. Anyhow, let me copy this once again and give you here itself, boys and girls. So please try to take this. And I will also give for my convenience in our Telegram page. What is that? Yeah, 2023 paid group 7. So if you read that, what you will find, I am taking this to tell you what is the interest rates. Savings bank interest rate is 4%. National savings certificate is 7.7%. Kisan Vikas Patra, nowadays it is doubling in 115 months. Interest rate is 7.5%. PPF is 7.1%. Sukanya Samriddhi is 8%. Senior citizen scheme is 8.2%. So this is what you must know about this. And here I have to go back again. Again, I have to go to a 2000. Year 2000. Again, same thing is coming. Federal Bank is not coming. So I will tell you tomorrow, or you just go through that material and try to know what are all the things given, so that next time tomorrow when you come, I will not conduct class. I will only ask questions. You must be able to answer me those questions. Or what you can do, you can study some portions of that material. Tell me, sir, these are the portions I have studied. I will ask questions from that. Tomorrow's class, tomorrow is 18/5. Tomorrow is 5:30 p.m. for no, I think we can start at 5 p.m. itself. 5 p.m. itself, Federal Bank people can come. Then LICAO people, you can come and join around 5:30. So for you, 5:30, LICAO, LICAO, I have given you 10:30 p.m. 10:30 p.m. Sorry. LICAO, I have given you 10:30 p.m. So no problem. So our Federal Bank people will come at 5:30. 5:30, yeah.
Sir, can you please schedule the meeting at around 4 or at 7, like, because sir, I have lab work, so I am there and in this time, sir.
5:30 you'll be in lab?
Yes, sir. I used to work from like at that time only at 5 I used to start.
Achha, what about our Federal Bank people? How many of you can come morning 6:30 a.m. or 7 a.m. 6:30 a.m. But nobody will come. Even for this class, only 4 or 5 of you have come. I think slowly after that, I have to stop this class because nobody is coming for the class. I am conducting the class because some more people will come and join. As and when they clear GD, they will come here. That is why I am conducting some classes. So you can choose. What can I do? Otherwise, 11 o'clock, can you do come? 11 o'clock?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Morning 11.
Morning,
11.
night.
Chalega. Night bhi chalega, sir. 11 to 1, 2, no issues.
See, many boys and girls, they will be sleeping at that time. Anyhow, I don't know. As it is, tomorrow's plan, I am okay with 11. Tomorrow's plan, I am fixing at there is no other time for me.
11.
Okay, doesn't matter. I will keep it at 6:30 for you, okay?
Okay, sir.
6:30 you are available?
Okay, sir, I will be there.
Okay. Fed banking, I will keep it at 6:30. I will keep GD at 5:30 for those two. I will change it. I will post it in our groups today itself so that they will know about it. I will tell them in the group. 5:30 we will have tomorrow GD. Then 6:30 is your this thing. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, sir.
Bye. ஹலோ, நான் கிளாஸ்ல இருக்கேன்டா, இப்பதான் முடிச்சிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஒரு கிளாஸ் முடிக்கிறேன், இன்னொரு கிளாஸ்க்கு போறேன்.